Come on out here, nigga. Bring your bitch ass on out here, nigga. We ready for war with anybody, nigga. Anybody, nigga. I ain't just talking. You bitch ass nigga scared of James Prince. Fuck James Prince. Fuck his daughter, his kids, his organization, nigga. If you a mob, I'm a nation, nigga. Mention my motherfucking name. I disrespect you, make you throw your motherfucking life away. Chump. You a chump to me, nigga. You and your clique. A mob ties, nigga. Y'all can suck my dick.
Let me tell you something, homie. I didn't have no show. I was working with the same organization that works against you niggas. James Prince got a house full of them niggas. Nigga, them sex offender peppers. Cause the FBI wants the Houston Police Department and James Prince too. Why you think Houston police keep turning the other way on all these murders, nigga? How do you think James Prince can get a police report, nigga, to an open murder investigation that includes his son? And none of the stuff is redacted. None of the information on this none of this names is blotted. How can James Prince get access to that, nigga? So, nigga, he working with the police, I'm working with the government.
Welcome back. Charleston White is back at it again. And this time, he's gunning straight for J. Prince Jr. and the whole mob ties movement. He's ripping into Houston's infamous check-in culture, that street rule where celebrities supposedly gotta bow down for protection whenever they land in the city. Charleston isn't holding back. He made it crystal clear he's not checking in with anybody, no matter how heavy their reputation might be. To him, the whole idea sounds weak, like a false sense of security dressed up as respect. He even put Houston on blast, questioning how safe the streets really are if stars are forced to check in. But tragedies still unfold anyway. The shots he's firing aren't just words. They're shaking up a system some people thought was untouchable. With Takeoff's death still haunting hip-hop, Charleston flips the whole script and fires directly at J. Prince Jr. He says loud and clear, the streets are speaking and everybody's watching, and he refuses to bite his tongue about it.
Run up on me, James Prince. I'm gonna go to war with the goddamn police for all this shit I got in here, nigga. What's wrong with you, nigga? I can go to war with police. What's wrong with you, bitch ass? I don't give about nothing, nigga. You bitch ass niggas, James Prince, mob ties, nigga, and sister, nigga. Come go to war with a nigga ready for war.
Charleston straight up paints mob ties as nothing more than a scare tactic. A smoke and mirrors game that tricks people into thinking they need protection just to walk safely through Houston. He laughs at the thought of bowing down, treating it like the biggest joke in the industry. Then he tears into the hypocrisy. If mob ties really runs the city and their word carries so much weight, then why do the tragedies keep stacking up under their watch? Charleston clowns the entire setup, saying it's nothing but theater, a stage show for clout, while rappers and entertainers keep finding themselves caught in chaos anyway.
Make the white boy motorcycle game. Make Taylor Swift check in. Make Khloe Kardashian check in. What's the white boy name on The Voice? Make every motherfucking body check in. What's the white boy name down here? Post Malone. Make him check in.
Yeah.
Why the niggas got to check in? I just left Houston last week. I ain't check in. Yeah, I went through Houston, went to Beaumont. Nah, I ain't check in. So why the niggas got to check in, Mr. Prince? Mob ties?
His message is ruthless. The so-called protection system ain't protecting nobody, and the cracks in Houston's reputation are showing for the world to see. According to Charleston, this whole checking in thing ain't respect at all. It's extortion with a shiny label slapped on it. He doubles down, saying with his chest that he's not scared of the princes or anybody tied to mob ties. His point cuts deep. Real power doesn't come from forcing people to bow down, it comes from respect earned in the streets. And Charleston claims the princes already lost that respect the moment people started asking what their name really stands for. He paints mob ties as smoke and mirrors, nothing solid, just a brand puffed up to look bigger than it really is. And because Charleston always takes it further, he flat out tells celebrities they shouldn't fear stepping into Houston without checking in. He throws shade at the so-called mob image J. Prince Jr. tries to push, saying it's falling apart for everyone to see. Then comes his harshest blow. He points back to Takeoff's death, saying, real protection would have never let that tragedy happen. To him, the whole system is exposed, and he's daring anyone to prove him wrong. Charleston goes straight for the jugular, saying all that respect mob ties demands is worthless if their name keeps getting dragged through bloodshed and chaos. That's the cut that stings the most. He's linking their reputation to violence instead of honor, and he's not scared to say it out loud. Online, the reaction is explosive. Some fans are hyping him up, calling him the only one bold enough to finally speak the truth. Everyone else whispers in private. Others, though, are warning he's poking the wrong bear, and that pushing these boundaries could come back at him hard. But Charleston, he doesn't flinch, doesn't backpedal, and doesn't water it down. He stands firm, daring the whole system to check him if they really can. Charleston makes it loud and clear. He's not scared of threats, he's not losing sleep over backlash, and he's definitely not apologizing. He's standing tall, saying straight up that mob ties ain't saving nobody, and if that's the truth, then this whole check-in culture deserves to be buried for good. Love him or hate him, Charleston knows exactly what he's doing. Stirring the pot, flipping the narrative, and keeping his name buzzing loud in the culture. Every word he drops sets off a new storm, and he thrives on the noise it creates. Charleston doesn't just talk, he taunts. He dares anybody tied to mob ties to prove him wrong, saying if their grip on Houston is so strong, then why does the city keep making headlines for tragedy after tragedy? He calls their so-called empire fragile, built more on fear than real loyalty, and he laughs like he's exposing a magic trick in front of the crowd. Social media eats it up. Clips of his rants go viral in minutes. Some folks say Charleston is rewriting the rule book, breaking down the myth that rappers gotta bow before certain names just to stay safe. Others say he's dancing with fire, and sooner or later somebody's gonna test him face to face. But Charleston doubles down, brushing off the danger, saying he's not hiding, not running, and not scared of any mob image. His words hit like a hammer, raw, reckless, and impossible to ignore. It doesn't take long for the industry to react. Rappers, OGs, and street voices all start chiming in. Some are nodding in agreement, saying Charleston's only spitting what everybody's been whispering for years, that Houston's check-in politics are nothing but a hustle dressed up as respect. Others, though, are furious, calling him reckless for putting names like J. Prince Jr. on blast so openly. Charleston leans into the chaos, mocking the critics with a grin, saying, if speaking the truth makes me the villain, then so be it. His defiance turns every interview, every live stream into a headline. The more people want him to stop, the louder he gets, almost daring someone to try and silence him. Meanwhile, fans flood comment sections, debating whether Charleston is exposing the game or just begging for trouble. One thing's certain, his words are pulling back a curtain the industry never wanted lifted, and he refuses to let it drop back down. Charleston takes it a step further, dragging names into the fire. He starts clowning rappers who bragged about checking in to Houston, saying they exposed themselves as weak the moment they admitted it. He questions their credibility, mocking the tough guy image they sell in their music versus the reality of bowing down behind the scenes. He laughs in front of the camera saying, how you call yourself a boss when you still gotta call another man to walk your own city safe? The jab hits hard, and fans instantly start speculating about which rappers he's talking about. Screenshots of old interviews and podcasts flood timelines with people connecting dots and pointing fingers at big names. The industry tension spikes. Some artists feel attacked and throw subliminals online, while others quietly stay silent, not wanting to get caught in Charleston's crosshairs. But Charleston thrives in the spotlight, treating the outrage like fuel, spinning it into even more explosive rants that keep his name trending daily. By aiming straight at J. Prince Jr., Charleston is tearing open cracks in the mob ties image that's been polished for years. Whether folks call him reckless or crown him the voice of truth, one thing's undeniable. He's forcing the rap game to wrestle with questions nobody wanted to ask out loud. What does power really look like? What's the line between respect and fear? And if Houston's safety system needs celebrities to bow down just to survive, then is anyone truly safe at all? Charleston's fire has shaken up the culture, putting the spotlight on a code that suddenly doesn't look so untouchable anymore. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to stay in the loop with all the latest tea. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, and I'll catch you in the next video.